two-time Academy Award nominee. His latest film, Wild Hogs, opens in theaters on March 2nd. Please welcome back John Travolta. I liked it. I liked it always.
Okay, you were so off the hook on the Oscars. Oh my God. It's never been done funnier or better.
Oh, thank you.
By the time you had that vacuum cleaner out, I died. That was the funniest thing I've ever seen, giving the script to Scorsese.
Thank you.
I mean, you're amazing.
Thank you so much. It was, did you enjoy the show?
I did enjoy the show.
Yeah, did it feel long in the audience, honestly? Because everyone's saying it felt really long watching it.
They did?
That's what I'm hearing.
Well, of course, I was there, and I was waiting for my buddy Forrest Whitaker to win.
And he did. And he did.
Oh, my God.
He was amazing.
Amazing.
You know, it really... And you saw Venus, probably. Did you see Venus? I mean, Peter O'Toole really is a brilliant actor and has been for a long time. It was a tough thing because Forrest, and you know, he was on the show, he was incredible in that role.
Incredible. It was a freakish thing, you know?
Yeah, he became... he really did.
Oh, I was so excited about that. Because, you know, Forrest and I did 2 movies together. Phenomenon, Battlefield Earth.
Right.
I've always believed in him, and he always believed in me.
Yeah.
So to be right next to him when he won that award was so satisfying. I felt like I won it.
Yeah.
You know, it was so beautiful.
Oh, that's great. And then did you go to parties?
I went to the Governor's Ball, great food.
Yeah.
Wolfgang Puck was actually there, like, cooking. We were so hungry. You know, you start at 2:30 in the afternoon, and they keep you till 11. And you are starving. You're famished.
Yeah.
And backstage, they give you these little finger foods, and you got Nicole Kidman and I both going.
Yeah, right.
Just to get enough energy to get out to do the award, you know?
Oh, I know. Well, I hadn't eaten all day. I mean, because I didn't have time, and I wasn't in the green room with finger food. I was like, by the end of the night, you're just like at the Vanity Fair party, every tray that walked by, just like grabbing stuff. So
then we went to the Vanity Fair party after that.
Yeah.
With Forrest. We were just a little, you know, it was kind of sad, though, because it was only our little group with Forrest.
Who was your group? Who was there?
It was Kelly and myself and Keisha, his wife, and Forrest. And you know, like when the documentary film wins and there's just a little tiny group in the back going like this? And then you have like the Scorsese group, there's 50, and they're all jumping up and down.
Yeah.
It was just our little group when he won, like,
Not really. Everybody was happy for
of course, but I mean, we got out of our seats.
Right.
Like that, so it was very... But anyway, we followed, our little group went around to all the parties and went to the Vanity Fair party, hung out with P. Diddy, Oprah.
Yeah. And are you a partier, you know, usually?
By nature?
Yeah, like... No? How late were you out?
We were out till 3.
Yeah.
It was late. And Oprah didn't go to bed at all because she had her show in the morning.
Yeah, I know. It's a hard one with the
How about
Oscars.
You, too?
Yeah, I got a few hours sleep. I got, you know...
How you doing?
Good. Well, you know, I've had plenty of rest. It's Wednesday now. I'm fine. So,
oh, my goodness.
So, and Kelly looked beautiful. She looked beautiful, and...
I bought her that, I picked out that dress.
Really?
And I for Christmas present. And we waited for a special occasion.
Who is that dress? Who makes that? Do you know?
Dolce & Gabbana.
Beautiful.
And
they were there last night at the party.
Yes. And I said, you're going to get a lot of attention, you being the cat that you are in that. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And now, and how, what about more babies?
We'd like another child.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Really?
We're going to start this summer. You know, the summer, for some reason, I don't know what the heat of the moment is. It seems like a good time
to start
having babies. Yeah. So that'll be our last, probably.
Really?
Yeah. We're pretty good. We get pregnant quickly. Especially me.
You do? You get pregnant quickly?
Yeah, I do. I get fat very quickly.
So you really can. You just wait and you go, okay, we'll start now, and then you time it out for like the month you want?
It sounds kind of unromantic, but you can do it that way.
Well, most people want to do it that way. They try to plan that way.
Secrets. Getting boys or girls, depending on what you want. But I'm not going to go into that. There's secrets. Well, there's all sorts of tricks that the doctor recommends. You know, if you want a boy or a girl, it's very interesting.
Really?
Private conversation.
All right.
Yeah.
Right. I'll tell you all later. So, and your daughter wants to act now, is that right?
My daughter is so spectacular and the funniest thing I have ever seen. She is hilarious.
How old is she?
She's 6. She came the other day and she said, Dad, she said, don't you wish your girlfriend was a freak like me? Where did she learn it, Kelly? Where did she learn that? And then earlier time, she said, Daddy, she said, I like big butts and I can't deny it. She's homeschooled.
She's listening, she has music class. But she's listening to old school. I like big butts and I cannot lie. What station is playing all those things?
Who knows?
It's
I
fantastic.
don't have a clue.
All right, well, and you're going to act with her, so I like that.
Yes.
Right?
I'm very excited about it. We were presented a film. But, you know, really, it was Pursuit of Happiness that inspired that. So we had her watch Will's son. And said, you got to be that good.
Yeah.
If you're going to do this.
Yeah.
And so it was really that. He's always done beautiful things with his kids. The funny thing is they won't allow couples on screen. The studios are really balk at that.
Yeah.
But they don't mind doing parent-child relationships.
Well, that's because the couple thing hadn't worked. I think if it did work,
Probably.
it always kind of, I don't know why.
And even Kate Hepburn and Spencer Tracy weren't really.
Yeah.
They were an unofficial couple.
Right.
Maybe that's why
it worked.
Yeah.
You have to be unofficial. you have to break up and do a film, and then it works. All right, we have to take and you've always wanted to fly.
Since I was 5 years old.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That you would, and then you have to. And let's talk about. I don't want to let you go without talking about Hairspray because this is what a cast, right?
Oh my goodness.
Huge. Queen Latifah. Who else is in it?
Michelle Pfeiffer. Christopher Walken plays the husband.
Wow.
Yeah.
And wait, did we
And that's
just?
me. That's
How
me.
much hair and makeup is that? How long?
A ton. It was
How long?
5 hours.
5 hours. I never understand people who want to do things like that. I mean, it's always the end result is hilarious, but how can you sit still for that long?
You watch DVDs. I watched like C&D movies.
Yeah.
While I was to entertain myself, to distract myself from the 1960s. You know, anything.
Wow.
To distract yourself.
And then how do you sing and dance with that much, you know, extra padding on you?
Not an easy thing. But part of the character interpretation was that I pretended that she thought she was 100 pounds. So everything is very light, you know, and that kind of thing. But it was fun. It was fun. I looked like if my sister Annie ate my sister Ellen. But, you know.
It's... Wow. That's frightening. You're so much better looking now.
Well, thank you.
So much better.